Pistons lead by 4 on the wing. Johnson. Inside, Novak. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. 8 points for Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Collison, the pass to Cauley-Stein. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Collison against Jackson. 3-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. Upside Thomas. Feeds it to Robinson. Here is Caspi. He's covered by Novak. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Caspi.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. The Pistons working the ball around now. Stolen by Robinson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson against Collison. Dishes it to Caspi. They set the screen. Robinson a screen on Jackson. Caspi passes to Robinson for the tie. It's off. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pistons ahead, up by 2. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Gay. Lance Thomas comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Caspi in for Darren Collison. And then for Detroit, Speedy comes in for Marcus Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Speedy out there with Harris. And it's Drummond in at the 5, rolling the paint. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Sacramento. Collison comes in for Caspi. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Sacramento.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on. It's been a good one for Harris. He's got 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told his guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
Here's Cousins. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jackson dishes to Drummond inside, and that one's good by Novak. And the Pistons lead by 2.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
To the inside, and stolen by Drummond.
Abi ya şu
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the basket by Harris. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Detroit.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Here's Collison. Will it go? Tipped away.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And it's still within reach,
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Here's Cousins. It falls. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Jackson kicks to Novak. Count it!
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Freak, you're the guy. Some good screens, tight passes now. We need to get Freak a clean look. Execute, and let's put him away.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousins. Can't cash in.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
At the line for your Kings, DeMarcus Cousins.
2 shots. Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he hits both.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Here's Jackson. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. So Detroit will get the first possession. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. To the left side wing, Bellinelli. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Here's Caldwell Pope. Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
From the low block. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And what a game for Speedy. He's got 14 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Sacramento making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Cauley-Stein. Moniunas comes in for Thomas Robinson. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Quincy Acey.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Moniunas kicks to Bellinelli. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw situation. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home.
Freak, you're the guy. Some good screens, tight passes now. We need to get Freak a clean look. Execute, and let's put him away.
To jsi říkal minule. Vzal. Chtěla se spíš zakoupit.
Collison kicks to AC. Cauley Stein passes to Collison. Drills it from outside.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
To the middle, and stolen by Cauley Stein.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
And so the Pistons take the win. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the post-game show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed.
We've seen these type of nights over and over from him. I mean, he's going to give you everything he has on the board all the time. I think his energy alone kept them going offensively, constantly securing the rebounds and moving it down the floor.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Podíváme se box score, kolik. No, čekaj. To je ten počítač udělaný, binary. No, Novák. Já měl jít z bodu 17. Ale já měl 17, 3 reboundy. No, byl dobrý. To bylo hezký. Pěkně. To je jako trošku špic, tohle taky, bylo slabý. No, ale dál jsem hodně košů. No teď, to 2. Prásko. To byl pěkný.